Well, hey, neighbor. Thanks for stopping by. So, neighbor, since the documentary Where is Wendy aired, a lot of people have been coming at her son, Kevin Jr. So, during the documentary, we all found out some interesting things on what's been going on with Wendy Williams for the past 2 years. Learning from the documentary, we all learned that Wendy Williams was placed under a guardianship and all her assets has been frozen by the judge and Wells Fargo. The whole social media, or let me say a good bit of social media, has been taking aim at Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Jr. During the documentary, Wendy Williams' nephew revealed some spending that had been going on with Wendy Williams' finances. With her approval, it was revealed that her son's, Kevin Jr., Uber Eats bill was $100,000. Once that came out, everyone took wind and it spread like fire. That has seemed like that has been the main focus of everything. The spending of Kevin Jr. with his Uber Eats bill. Now, I'm going to play this little clip, and I don't agree with it, but I just want to play the clip just to show how this thing is spreading around. And also, I'm going to give you my opinion at the end of it. Take a listen.
Wendy's son's fault that she is in financial conservatorship right now. It's her son's fault. When you go in there spending over $100,000 on Uber Eats and all this other lavish shit, the bank flagged it. It's completely his fault. And a lot of y'all were saying the son should be the one caring for her. Well, the son has already demonstrated that he's not mature enough to be over Wendy's finances.
Now, before I go any further, I want to give a shout out to Onsite. That's where I believe I got that clip from. And I know I may get a little backlash from it, but we can all agree to disagree. But I have to disagree with what's said in the clip. Yes, the bank flagged Wendy's account because they felt like her account was being mismanaged or her finances were being mismanaged. Now, let me say this. If anybody knows anything about the banks, and that's why you have to be careful when having lump sums of money in a bank. A bank can flag your account. They can close your account at any given moment. Okay? Let's make that clear. This is reality, and this is what can happen. If you move money, the bank will flag it in for suspicious activity. If you spend too much, if you do too much, they will flag it as suspicious activity. So this is what happened with Wendy Williams, okay? Now, the $100,000, we don't know if that $100,000 was spent in a span of 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. All we know is that it's alleging $100,000 was spent on Uber Eats. Now, Wendy Williams has never been shy about her living. Wendy Williams will make it known that she's fabulous. She lives a fabulous lifestyle, and she's always eating caviar. Okay, we have seen that on numerous accounts that Wendy Williams loves to snack on caviar. When I looked up caviar is $55,000 to $3,000 per ounce. Per ounce. And I said that just to make a point of how this woman and her son live. If Wendy Williams lives a fabulous lifestyle, you don't think that she rewards her son? She has awarded her son that same kind of lifestyle? Yes. You think that they keep count of what they spend when they're eating out, or when they're eating, or when they're ordering? Do you think they sit down and calculate and write that stuff down? No. No, they're not doing that. You know why? Because they're used to that kind of lifestyle. It's only us that's making a whole big deal. Oh, Kevin spent this, spent that. We're only doing that because we don't know what that kind of spending is. We don't know that kind of lifestyle. You have celebrities that spend that kind of money on a daily basis. But is anybody in their business? No, they spending that money. We don't know. But their life is not highlighted. Yes, Wendy Williams opened up her life when they showed us the documentary. But we don't know how long hundreds and thousands of dollars has been spent on food and any other lavish things. But they can afford it. They can afford it. So now everyone is just going haywire. But the main thing, what I don't like, is that the finger is being pointed at her son, making him to be unfit to care for his mother. When, if you watch that documentary, that young man is very intelligent. He answered every question. And every answer that he gave was a very intelligent one. He wanted the best for his mother, and even his family members said the same thing. When that woman was in the care of her son, she was doing really well.
Do you want a lot in the middle or a little? Not too much.
When she was staying in Miami, I helped her heal by eliminating all alcohol.
Good. I'll make some more.
Good job, man.
I'll do what I can.
Vegan ice cream. Try something different, so don't hate. Keeping her occupied with just whether it's going to the beach, working out, which is something that she didn't used to do, what she does now. She was able to gain 20, 30 pounds while she was down here.
So what did you have to eat? Oh, today? Yeah. Well, I started out with a smoothie. Not like Kevin's.
She was doing better. Her son was at the helm in terms of directing what was going on with his mother.
Now, that was Wendy Williams' niece. She's a TV anchor. Now, did you hear in the documentary, she said that Wendy Williams was doing good under the direction and the care of her son and the family. Okay? That does not sound like that young man is unfit to care for his mom. So sometimes you can't believe everything that you hear just because they're loud. They can also be wrong. That's all I want to say. Neighbors, until next time, this is your girl, your nosy neighbor. You can always like or comment. I'll ask you to subscribe to this channel, share this content with your family and friends, and let them know about your girl, your nosy neighbor.